Couple of days though. Going to get you in the Christmas spirit with a little bit of cold weather. Taking a look out across the Bank of America this morning, the Panthers taking on the Cardinals today at 1 o'clock, last home game. Look at those flags blowing in the distance. A little bit of wind with temperatures in the 20s this morning. Yeah, it's going to feel a lot colder than 28 degrees at the bank this morning. 26 degrees in Gastonia, 28 in Kannapolis, Weddington at 29 degrees, 19 in Morganton and Lenoir, Wadesboro at 28 degrees. Look at these feel-like temperatures, though. 21 in Charlotte, 17 Monroe, 19 in Gastonia, 10 in Boone. There's some wind with the cold air, and it has a bite to it this morning. By noon, we're only up into the mid-30s. Average highs in the mid-50s this time of year, up to about 42 degrees this afternoon with some sunshine. Let's talk about rain chances. It had been trending down the last couple of days, so I went ahead and eliminated those chances for Wednesday and Thursday. But Monday night into Tuesday, we're watching a little system that's going to try to sneak up the coast and bring us some rain chances. Now, I want to take some time to explain this. There's a lot of information on it, so look at the screen and I'll help walk you through this. So here's 10 o'clock this evening. Look at these temperatures: 31 Statesville, 34 Concord, 34 in Albemarle. Important that it is above 32 degrees, but watch what happens. By 1 a.m., temperatures are actually starting to climb. 35 in Salisbury, 36 Concord and Charlotte, 38 in Chesterfield. So as the system approaches, temperatures are going to actually warm up through the overnight period. We do have the chance for a few showers Monday night into Tuesday, and that's what it's looking like at this point. Just some rain showers coming down across the area. By midday on Tuesday, we're back up into the low 40s, and we'll continue up into the mid 50s on Tuesday. So that's what we're looking like on Tuesday, and we'll show you this here kind of in motion without the temperatures. There's that system kind of moving up the coast. That's going to give us the possibility for some of those showers, but notice this pink up toward Raleigh. If the cold air pushes a little bit further south, or it's a little bit more potent than what we're thinking at this point, we'll have to tweak that forecast a little bit. Make sure you're checking back for updates on the forecast as we head toward Christmas, looking at 56 degrees. Of course, Hanukkah starts on Wednesday as well. Those temperatures starting off in the low 30s, pretty close to freezing, right at 31 degrees, with those temperatures back up to 56 during the afternoon. Now, looking long term, we'll take you out through, of course, New Year's Eve. That is when we're going to see those above average temperatures sticking around. Look at this, from the 30th to the 1st. Likely going to see those temperatures above average. Moral of the story, the next couple of days, they're going to be cold. Of course, Monday night into Tuesday, we'll be watching that closely, but rain chances as we head toward Friday and Saturday. You're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.